have no friends. I have 0 friends, and I like it. And I'm not ashamed to say that I like it. I'm not a red flag. There's nothing wrong with me. And there's nothing wrong with you either. If you have 0 friends, there's nothing wrong with you, okay? So I just want to let you know, give you some comfort straight away there. And let's see why I like it, okay? Why I like having 0 friends. Firstly, I can be myself. Finally, ta-da! I can be myself. Yes, my true authentic self, without having to please anyone, have to adhere to any expectations, having to feel the pressure of anything to go somewhere, to do things that I don't actually want to do, you know? This is so much freedom. It is like, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's just, wow, I can be myself. I can just do whatever I want to do. I can spend time on myself. I can do the things I actually want to do, as opposed to turning up to events and places with people that actually don't align with anything that I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to go. And I'm literally just doing it because society has told us for so many years that it's important that you have friends. And yes, I agree to a somewhat level that is important to have a human connection, okay? I'm not denying that. But when we define friends, I think we need to start defining like quality over quantity here, because you can have 5, 6, a group of friends actually that bring you stress, that bring you bad advice, that bring you a confusion of self, that make you doubt yourself, that make you question parts of who you are. And it's not necessarily their fault. It's just somewhat on a human level. Most people are very unhealed and they don't take the time to heal themselves and go on that journey, you know? Therefore, these are the things that come with that. And I'm just saying that for someone like myself who's been on a healing journey, who's continued to keep growing, and for you guys that maybe have clicked this video because you find yourself in a space right now in your life where you have 0 friends, I just want to let you know this may be a sign that you are onto something bigger. And when I say that, you are onto something spiritually bigger within yourself, which is an amazing accomplishment in this lifetime. That if you are looking at yourself, looking at within, in yourself, that's such an amazing journey, and you should be very, very happy that you're at this point. And welcome to the club, you know? And when I say welcome to the club, I'm not saying it's celebrating like, oh yay, we're just lonely people out here, you know, just loving having 0 friends. I'm congratulating you on the fact that you're elevating in a spiritual level. Not just a materialistic level where you have to appease society and, you know, buy certain things, have certain friends, go certain places, you know, boom, 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 boom. You know, the rule book, the societal rule book. No, I'm talking about you recognizing that there is something within you that you need to grow. There's something that's crying. There's something within you. There's a voice. There's an epiphany, there's an awakening, there's spiritual awakening that's happening within you. And a lot of the time it's taken trauma, it's taken bad friends maybe, that have maybe questioned our choices in our friendship groups. And you should be happy actually. You should be happy that you got betrayed from that friend. You should be happy that you saw that your friends let you down. You should be happy you recognize, actually, this is bad advice that I'm getting from my friend. You know, actually, this person's a little selfish. This person has qualities that I don't want to align myself with. This person is going that way and I'm going that way, and we are not going to be on the same path. Your journeys, your paths of distancing, they're separating, they're going further and further away. And that is okay. And that is fine. Just this means your path may be an elevation to a different way to someone else's. And I honestly believe the path of where you find yourself with no friends, I do find that path a lot of the time, the pattern is people are going within. They are going on some spiritual journey here. They are seeing the truth. They are waking up. They are, you know, the dust has gone, the clouds have gone, you know, and the sunshine, the light is gleaming and you can see it and you're trying to get closer to it. And that is what your journey of healing and spirituality and uncovering your trauma and these things are important to do, because it helps us recognize stuff within us. That why are we making these choices? Why am I having these friends around me that actually are not benefiting my life? Why am I making this choice? Why am I not putting myself first? Why am I not surrounding myself with good people? And sometimes it's just a behavioral pattern that we've learned from childhood, from such a long time, that, you know, we should align with these kind of people. Society has told us, we've been programmed to think this way, and it's just not true. And I can tell you, from someone that hasn't had friends for years and has pretty much been in kind of like a solitary environment for a very long time, you start to perceive the world very differently. You start to be very protective of your world that you've created, and you start distancing you, and it does become a little different when you start going on this spiritual journey, because you do find it difficult to kind of understand what this world you're living in this society world, I guess. But what I'm trying to say, get back to the point of these friends, is if you've got no friends, it is fine, by the way. You know, I just want to let you know, let me look in the camera right now. Where are you? You got no friends? You're normal. There's nothing wrong with you. You're investing your time within yourself. You put the time back in yourself and not in people that don't have any alignment to where you're going. It is fine, okay? This is not going to be like this forever. There's maybe a moment in your life where this is the reason why you're on this journey, okay? Reason why you're here with no friends. There's a purpose for this, okay? You are like, hello, you, yes? You're chosen to understand that there's a purpose for you having no friends right now, okay? This is not by accident. This is not a coincidence. This is designed to be this way for you, okay? This is a time for you to look within. Maybe this is a time for you to, the universe is saying, you need space, you need time, you need your energy back, you need to invest in yourself. And they are giving you this opportunity for you, this time to let you know. And they gave you that thing, whatever that bad thing was, whatever that switch was, to realize, actually, these friends are not good. I don't need these friends. They gave you that. That's a blessing. Don't look at it as a curse. It's a blessing, because it's a blessing to have been removed away, distance yourself, and you recognizing that these friends are not for you. And that if you have no friends, it's just a time of reckoning, spiritual awakening. It's a time of healing. It's a time for you to use all that time that you would have spent drinking at places that you actually don't want to be drinking at, going to places that you actually didn't want to go to, you know, spending your time and energy and being drained by people that you didn't actually want to be around because society has told you a certain thing. So now you've got all of that back. How amazing, how beautiful, how wonderful that you've been able to reclaim your time. Get all that energy back. This is your time now. It's your time to invest in yourself. This is your time to heal. This is your time to get all that energy back. And even if you feel like you're healed 100%, that's amazing. But I think in this lifetime, even with me, all the healing I've done the past 10 years, and you can go to my other videos and see all the other things that, you know, I talk about. It's a daily thing, you know? Different phases of our life cause a different you in your life, you know? So it's just different phases, and we just got to go with it, you know? And I'm just telling you that, like, my life is so much more peaceful just having no friends. And I like it. I like it because I can be me. I like it because I don't find myself people pleasing. I like it because I get to do the things that I want to do, when I want to do them, how I want to do them, and without any like limitations to certain behaviors or things that you have to do in certain groups, because society has told you, and if you don't behave like that, or if you don't do the things that everyone else is doing, then something's off. No, I want to go to a chakra healing place, and that's what my idea of fun is. I want to drink herbal tea, and, like, you know, that's my idea of fun. You know, that's fine. My idea of fun is on a Friday night is the best feeling ever. Pause. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. The best feeling ever is to be on a Friday night just having peace, just being in your own little world, meditating, doing whatever you like to do. I like to listen to some lo-fi music. I like to just dance in my flat. I like to just, whatever I'm doing, I like to do it. Sometimes I'll just put makeup on for the sake of putting makeup on, just because I enjoy doing it. Watch a YouTube video, whatever it is, yeah? Listen to some podcasts, do whatever your hobbies, do whatever you want to do, you can do it without someone calling you, without someone texting you, without someone pressuring you to do things and do these things. It's because so many other people have that need to show everyone else that they have these societal norms. I don't feel that need to do that. And that is normal. I actually think it's more normal and more actually sane to have 0 friends than friends that you actually don't like. That's quite wild, right? To hang around with people all the time that you actually are forcing yourself to hang around with. You're forcing yourself to be around this energy. You're forcing this energy. You feel drained. You feel tired. I mean, imagine, what advice would you give your family, your friend, if someone just every time just felt, you just don't be around this person, It's just a little wild how we think that's normal, even if they're friends that you don't get along with. As long as they're, you got the picture, the IG picture with all the group of friends. I mean, you go on holiday with them, blah, blah, blah. That's lovely. But I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with friendship, by the way. I'm not anti-friends. I'm pro-quality friends, okay? I'm not anti-friends. I'm choosing friends that actually align with things that you want to do. And I went very wrong in this, you just kind of find yourself in these friendships from education, from uni, from school, from childhood, and you just get stuck in these ways, and sometimes these friendships can actually limit you from growing because they are growing on a certain level. And if you're elevating, you will find yourself distancing. You will just find yourself naturally getting bored in these situations around these people, and they're enjoying it. That's fine. But you're not, because you're seeing the truth. You're seeing how fake it all is, and you've just tired of just trying to show up just to show up. You know what I mean? We've all been there. I've done it. I've done it most of my life, showing up, being just people pleasing, not just, just sticking to standing on business, just sticking to what it is that you believe and what you want, because you're afraid that people are going to tell you that something's wrong with you. Now, I have many people like, oh, you need some more friends, you need this, no, I don't actually. I don't. I'm actually very content. And when the time comes where I feel that there's going to be a friend that aligns with where I am and what I'm doing, that will naturally just flow into my life. It will, do you know what I mean? It will flow. We can't force it. We can't force this. It will naturally come when you're in a space where your energy is welcoming that. And I feel that I'm getting closer to that. But I'm telling you, it's taken 2+ years of me being pretty much in solitary confinement. Not confinement, it's not like a jail. But I've literally been 2 years of just 2 years or more, just being by myself. And it's the most beautiful thing for self, You will start seeing, you just become lighter. I actually think you become more compassionate. You become kinder. You become more patient, actually. And you start recognizing other people's, I'm not saying you don't have flaws, but I think you start recognizing when other people's energy is off more. You start recognizing why this person maybe behaves like this, especially in a group setting. You will see it very clearly if you watch a group and observe a friendship group. You see in that friendship group there is, there's a leader, there's a couple of followers there, and then there's just people that are there for the ride. And you will start noticing behavioral patterns of people in a friendship group. And it's just really interesting on just a psychology basis of that. But then you start seeing yourself like as the outsider, like you're observing it. Actually, you should be within it, right? If you're observing that, that means you're elevating. You've gone. You've lost. They've lost. I mean, when I say you've lost, I mean you've lost that will to be in that societal friendship thing. So if you've got no friends, please see this as a blessing, not a curse. I'm not a red flag. I understand the importance of human connection. I really do. I'm not saying I'll never have friends again, but I haven't had friends for nearly 3, 4, 5 years. It's been a while, okay? And it's a conscious choice. And also, not just a conscious choice, it was just the way it happened, Fortunately, friends can't always come along with your journey, and you have to let them go. And you don't have to do it in a spiteful way. You don't have to do it in a way that you feel that you're better than them, or sometimes there may be nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just you're distancing, and that's okay. That is absolutely okay. If you're going on separate paths, you're going on your separate ways. Wish that person well, wish those friends well. Those friends served a purpose, and you can't deny those friendship groups. Like for myself, in phases of my life, those friends that you had served a purpose. They also reflect quite clearly where you are on your healing journey, on where you are spiritually, where you were mentally. I remember when I was around a group of friends, they were drinking a lot. I was drinking. I don't drink now. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I haven't for years. But I remember a time when I was around these friends group, they would drink a lot. I would drink a lot. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't conscious to these things. I was just going along with it, and I remember that part. I was very like an unhealed person, but I was also, it was reflective in the kind of friends I had around me. And I'm not saying that goes past parcel that everyone's unhealed, but it was a very good indicator. Now that as I've elevated more spiritually, I've noticed that, it is hard to find friends that truly understand the depth of where you want to be healed, because it does take, I honestly believe it does take some solitary moments for you to heal. You can't be around the noise. You have to have complete silence. You have to be in a space where no one can disturb you. And it's taken me years. I've lived by myself for 2+ years. And in that time, I really don't see anyone. I've taken the time just to go within, meditate, find out. And it's been painful. It's been many tears. I've cried a lot, just uncovering different parts of my flaws, myself, trauma, recognizing, just having a breath, and just also happy that I was certain little achievements that I'm making. It's a lot. I'm not going to say it's a lot, but it's just such a beautiful journey as well. And along the way, you will lose people. You will lose people because they will not understand this. And that is okay. That is okay. But you understand it. There's a voice within you, something in you saying, this is what I need. This is where it is. And it's okay. If you've got no friends, please start seeing this as the most positive thing. This is an opportunity for you to grow, for you to elevate, for you to invest all that time on yourself. It is such a beautiful thing. I love it so much to have peace, to not feel like I'm trapped by certain friendship groups. That kind of expectation is always required because, again, a lot of people are not on their healing journey. And once you start doing things that you like, you will start attracting the same vibe, the same tribe, will come in. And I know that if you're still watching this right now, you're my vibe. You're part of the Nana Journey community tribe. You get it. You're on your journey. You're investing time in yourself. You understand, why certain things and maybe why they are. You're on your journey. You definitely are. And if you have no friends, it is okay. Please start seeing this as a blessing. Use this time. You've been chosen. You've been given this blessing. You've been put in this circumstance for a reason. Now it's your time. It's your time to grow, your time to elevate, your time to put in the time in yourself, your time to do the things that you want to do. Start journaling, start writing every day, start manifesting, start waking up, doing your affirmations. I am great, I am beautiful. Start getting that confidence, start trusting yourself, your own opinion. And that's what else I love about it. When you have no friends, you've got to start trusting yourself. There's no reliance on people's opinions. And a lot of the time when people have friends, they need the validation. They can't do anything. They can't make a decision without their friend telling them, And their friend, I'm not saying that friends are bad. I'm just saying sometimes friends may not always want the best for you. And I'm sorry to say, I'm just telling you the truth. And so you've got to really understand who you are. I did. You got to start trusting your opinion. You got to trust yourself, trust you. You don't need that validation. You don't need anyone else telling you this. No, you can trust yourself. And I'm not saying, never ask anyone for opinions. No, but firstly, ask yourself, do you like it? Is this what you want to wear? Is this where you want to go? Don't be so swayed easily like I was. I was so swayed by people's, opinions, by people's changing plans. Oh yeah, just go along with it, No, you're going to go along with things that you enjoy to do. Even if going along with things, even when you don't like it. Why? I'd rather have no friends than have that pressure, to be honest. I love it. I like having no friends. And it's peaceful. I know myself a lot better. I don't need validation. I give myself good advice. I trust my advice. I trust where I'm going. I don't feel pressure to do things that I don't want to do. And it's just a peaceful life. And it gives me time to elevate and to grow. And I'm so happy that you're here with zero friends. You're growing. You're elevating. This is your time. Use this time wisely to pour it back in yourself, to grow, to breathe, to have peace, to do your affirmations, to journal, to just do the things. It's okay if you walk around. I'm always walking around alone. There's nothing wrong with it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the world around you. Enjoy this pace of life. It's much slower and it's much more peaceful. And it's actually, I find it a little bit more compassionate. And as time goes along, hopefully you'll start seeing that this is a blessing to have zero friends and not a curse. Now, I'm not saying never have friends. I'm also not encouraging that at all. Just choose quality friends. And that will come when you do things that you like to do. And you are yourself. And I find when I have zero friends like I do now, I am myself. I am truly my authentic self. And I feel much more confident now. I've had years by myself to give that to someone in a friendship and not to be swayed so easily. And yes, that was me in my 20s. I'm 35 now. So, all the girlies in their 20s, don't feel that pressure, or even in your 30s or 40s or 50s, hell, I don't know, 60s, 70s. Tell me, what's your story? Have you got friends? Have you got zero friends? What happened? Did you fall out? Did they betray you? Did you just realize that these are just not my vibe, my tribe? Like, what is the vibe going on? And also, if you feel lonely, by the way, let me know, because it can get lonely. And when you get on this healing journey, it's a little lonely, okay? I've had days where I've cried, I've had days and then I went back into trying. I had a moment of like, okay, let me just make some friends. And you go there and it's the same old. And you find yourself retreating back to yourself. And so it's not just about just making any friend. It's about getting the quality friends. And so you're not alone. This is why I make these videos, because this is me, like, I have no friends. What's wrong with me? I used to think there was something, what's going on here? No, I just needed to know that there's other people out there with no friends as well. There is a group of us and we're here. We just need to find each other. We're here mentally. You know what I mean? So we are the Nana Journey community here. So Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you saw this, because I want to know where you guys are. Where the hell are you people? I've been waiting for you to join. I've been trying to look for you people for years. No, but let me know in the comments below. That rhymed. Ooh. And yeah, the Nana Journey community is about just elevating our mind, body and soul, just being positive, you know, and just exploring like little topics like having no friends, my narcissistic mother. There's another video you can watch on that. And just these different like topics, like me being 35, having no kids. Like I've got different videos on this as well. And I've got more videos of having no friends. So go and check the other ones out. And we're just a community here. We're positive. We're up. And we're just elevating. So yeah, no friends, you're okay. Everybody, I would love it if you would subscribe. Once this gets to 1,000, I'm going live streaming. So please help me get there. And yeah, come and join, be part of the Nana Journey community. You're very welcome here. Positive, peace, and just vibes, you know? Anyway, have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon. It's evening here in the UK. So wherever you are, have a lovely time. Okay, peace. Bye.